Okay. Well, everyone, welcome to Penzig. It's another of my live medieval dance classes. Today we're doing one of the most advanced dances of the Middle East, Fia Guielmina for four. So join on, learn on, watch on, whatever it takes. I will not be able to answer your questions in the chat though, so if you have any questions that need answering, pop them in the comments after the video. Okay, everyone, let's go. Let the tuning commence. Okay. If you are here for Fia Guielmina for four, an advanced 15th century dance, rise and be counted amongst the dancing. Yes. Splendid. Do we? Dear God, I don't understand. I don't understand having the right number of people. Right. Okay. My poor mind cannot comprehend what might be happening right now.
Sometimes has to happen.
I know. I suppose. Exactly. So this is one of the most advanced dances in the repertory, and it's wonderful because it is a dance that was composed, choreographed to fit a popular tune of the era. We do have said popular tune. We do. We do. It's a song. It's a sassy, sassy song. We will have musical accompaniment today, but if you are, unfortunately, the people who normally could sing this for us probably won't be here this year.
They can't.
They unfortunately have contracted some form of contagion that will probably preclude their participation, very sadly. But the song is wonderful because it's about a mercenary visiting his favorite prostitute in Florence. How much more romantic can you get? I mean, the dedication, the commitment there. Yes, it's the man drinking with his buddies and falling in a ditch and being abandoned. I mean, the dances are just have the best quality songs. Okay, so we're going to actually dive right in because this dance, the choreography really does take 2 hours. So you should already know what riprese are, you should know what saltarelli are, you should know what bassa danza is and quaternarias and all of that. Okay, so the dance is actually 4 sets of 2 couples, and the nice thing is that the version for 2 can be danced at the same time as the version for 4 can be danced. So if the music for Fia Guielmina is called and you have a set of 4, fantastic, or if you just have you and a partner, then you can dance the version for 2, which is very different. Right. So let's go ahead and find a partner and form sets of 2 couples. 1 couple behind the other with 4 steps of space. This dance is delightful in that it specifies the amount of space that should be between. Let's have everyone face counterclockwise. Let's have everyone face counterclockwise. Yep. And let's just for poops and giggles, let's have 1 set over on this setup on this side facing that way. Because no matter how often I say, please mind your steps, please don't run up on the other couple, somehow all couples end up together. And Josh had a brilliant my lord, what was your explanation for?
Anxious people like to be close to other anxious people.
Yes, so like gazelles on the Serengeti, they all herd together, and here comes the dance master, and they skitter away.
If I'm by myself, I might actually see how much I'm messing up this dance.
Yeah, right. That's right. Okay, so let's put 4 steps of space, not feet, steps of space between the couples. So that's about 1.5 blocks, we figured. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.5 blocks between, yes, very nice. And you want to maintain this spacing, and you need this spacing. You actually need at least this much space, and you'll understand as we get into the choreography. So the first part is quaternaria section. It's this flirty, fun little 4/4. It sounds like it's on this really high note. You know, you come in on a good upbeat moment. And so we're going to take hands with our partner. And the music is going to go da 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 da, which might sound like nonsense, and perhaps it is a little bit. It's supposed to be a song originally, not a dance tune. So we're actually going to do 2 saltarelli in misura quaternaria here. So 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. Just 2, only 2. It's really short. This is so anytime you have a song and you have a dance that's made to fit to the song, all bets are off. Yeah, that's why Vita di Colino is the way it is. There's another song dance called Moça de Biscaya, which is a kind of rapey tune about a young lady, a maiden, a Basque maiden actually getting hit on by a French knight, and how she manages to keep him at bay by saying, "Not now, maybe later, sweetie," and he actually buys it. Yeah, right. So yeah, so you've got all this. That's why there's weirdness in the music. Okay. And also remember that these chansons, were designed to be as fancy as possible and complex as possible. So the song is divided. So we will hopefully get enough for another set of 4. Yes. Well, you've never danced this. For 4? Okay, fine. But we now have enough for a set of 3. Yes, brilliant. Okay. Nicola, yes. Okay, so we start off nice and easy with 2 tempi of quaternaria in mezz'ora, 2 tempi of saltarelli in mezz'ora di quaternaria, right? And so there's actually, in this part in the instructions, there's actually a conflict. And I think that there is a scribe to blame because the first part of this section says, they perform 2 tempi of saltarelli in mezz'ora di quaternaria, and then it goes on to say, each tempo has 4 steps with a strike on the right foot, and none of that is a saltarello. But no, 4 steps and a strike. Yeah, so that's why I went back and read it. Yeah, she's right. Yeah. Sorry, this handwriting's really crappy. Maybe this is what it says.
I know he's written this before.
Yeah, and then so there's two versions, and the other one just says 2 tempi of quaternaria in doppio. Like, oh, thank you, or better yet, in 2 tempi of quaternaria doppia. So, yeah, I know. So I'm going with the clean saltarello because then I compared it. I went back and I compared this version for 4 from the same source to the exact same manual for the version for 2. And they're very clearly capable of being better with their words. So if they had meant that it should be exactly the same kind of opening, they could have. They have the language for it. So I think it's really supposed to be just regular saltarelli here. And it's kind of a mercy because the rest, there's footwork in this thing that will make your head pop, right? So... and not say footwork, but timing that will make your head pop. So just be grateful for this simple, gentle opening. In fact, it gets ungentle real fast. So we've just done, let's go, now that we have our new ghost set, have you decided what you are? Here, yeah. Yes. Yes, sorry, yes. And may I ask you to just migrate just a third forward, and then we'll be like a diamond in the rough here. Right, okay, so let's go ahead and just do 2 saltarelli. Weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. That shall be the hopping. That's it, just 2.
Never shall be 2.
Just 2. Now, just because we can, we're going to do 3 doubles on the left, which means that each double starts with the left foot, which means we have to do something to make that happen. Also, we're doing 3 doubles across 2 bars of music. Okay, so we're going to actually break it down. This is where the funky rhythm starts. So we're not going to think of the music as 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to think of it in terms of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? So we're actually stepping on whole and half numbers. Okay, so just to practice, to get that into our feet, what we're going to do now is a drill. You can drop hands for this, just for the first part of the drill, because I don't want to inflict you on other people yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to step on every one of those. So the whole numbers and the half numbers. So it's going to look like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just to practice that. So you really do need to be up on the front halves of your front halves. Front halves. This is not a Romance language. I don't need to modify that adjective. Okay. So front halves of our feet, and we're basically just going to skitter delicately, just to get that into our feet, and then I'll give you something that will make you hate me. Okay, actually, I love these. These are called contrapassi later in the century. They're one of my favorite steps. I love them personally. I love them in Quaternaria. I love them in Bassa Danza. But yeah, exactly, just like in Vercepe. Just like in Vercepe. Okay, so weight is on our right foot, left foot is free. Good master, if you could just play from the beginning of the quaternario. We're just going to use this as a drill.
Oh, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yeah. We are just, yeah, so suddenly you're like, ooh, thick-soled shoes, not the best. Yeah. Yeah. So we're stepping on it all. 1 and 2 and. All the things I say, all the words get a step. Okay, so that's the basic pace, but there is a little break. So to break these into doubles on the left, a double is defined as 3 steps. To make sure that each one starts on the left, something has to happen, and that something is not described anywhere. So there's a lot of conjecture as to what this could be. This is my solution. Other people have crazier solutions. So, at least I've seen, who here learned dance in Carolingia 20, 30 years ago? Right. Their solution was,
Of course it was.
it was, and then, oh no, theirs was even worse. Wait, it was this. This was their solution. That was because that was Ingrid Brainard's solution. Yes, that was it. That was it. Yeah. And then they wondered, why does everyone hate Italian dancing? I don't know. Combine that with the limping, broken dog double. Right? Why does, oh, and their piva, this was the piva. This was the piva, right? Yeah, and then they put the hop in the middle for the saltarello, which broke everyone's brains. Yeah, at least it's just. Oh yeah, step, hop, step, step, step. Oh my God, it breaks. Yeah, right. Yeah, so back to this. So my solution for this is a really simple step, step, step undercut. No kicking, no hopping, no nothing, because it's too fast really to reliably hop, and kicking, it doesn't seem right for this style of dance at all, really. So let's just go ahead and practice just one of that, and I'll put myself here kind of center-ish. So weight is on our right foot, left foot is free, and the counting in your head should be 1 and 2 and. That's one double on the left, 1 and 2 and, okay? Ready, and 1 and 2 and. Just one. I want you to control yourselves. I want you to control yourselves. I said we're going to do one of them. Just one. Okay? Oh, thank you for joining us. Are you an advanced dancer? This is not the class for you. No. This is, oh my goodness, this is a very advanced dance. I might recommend, Oh, okay, sure, we'll try, yeah, okay. No, brace yourself. But if you're up for the challenge, I'm up for going through you with the challenge. No problem. I just don't want to scare you away from dancing forever. If you're up for the challenge, I'm with you. Okay, so I just don't like scarring people for life. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Okay, so now we're going to do those doubles on the left. We will do 3 of them, and you'll notice there's still half a bar of music left over. You're welcome. Enjoy the pause.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so the timing on that is going to be like this. 1 and 2 and 3 just enjoy it. Enjoy it, right? Okay, let's go ahead and try that and I'm going to go ahead and inflict you on a person now. Take hands, inside hands with your partner. Weight is in our right foot, left foot is free. And let me see. I guess we'll just go ahead and start from the beginning of the quaternaria.
We're taking hands.
Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you gave them a mic? Yeah. Okay. So 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. Remember, half a bar is nothing. You have to stop. Remember. I think it's actually Guillermo da Pesaro who says that doing nothing is the hardest thing in dance, right? It's the hardest thing is to stop, and that's one of the reasons that this dance is so virtuoso, because you actually have to stop and the music is still playing, right? And especially on this series of steps, 1 and 2, like you actually develop a little bit of momentum here, right? Yeah, and you're going downhill,
At the end of that figure, during the pause, you leave your weight on the cut foot?
On the cut foot, correct.
Okay.
Correct. You leave your weight, that's a very good question. During that pause, you need to make sure you leave the weight on your right foot. On your right foot.
Thank you, Susan. Hello, everybody.
Exactly. There is no weight change because the left foot is going to do something next. Yep. Okay. So, let's go ahead and try that again. The contrapassi, this time actually stopping. And remember, 4 steps of space between the couples. 4 steps of space between couples. Okay, let's go ahead and try that one more time. Good, master. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. And keep that weight on that right foot. Let's try that again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. So remember, at the end of this, your weight should be on your right foot. Your left foot should be free. Okay, let's try that one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. Okay, something will come, I promise. I'm not going to leave you hanging entirely. Okay, let's try that one more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and combine that with the first 2 saltarelli so that you can experience the joy of the transition. So remember, we started with step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop. So that's all casual and kind of relaxing, right? So, and then it's skitter, right? So we need to practice that transition. So good musicians, we're going to, I guess that's the first 4 bars of quaternaria. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, nothing. And then, yes, the music does continue. The music does continue. You get that half a bar as a pause, and then we'll do a reverenza. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you some mercy, and I'm going to give you that reverenza. So there's a final reverenza at the end. Everyone does a reverenza with the left to their partner. And you actually get 1 whole bar of quaternaria for that. 1, 2, 3, 4. But remember, there's a pause between those doubles on the left, those contrapassi, and the reverenza. And that's the thing we want to make sure we hammer home. Okay, let's try the whole thing now. 2 saltarelli, 2 doubles on the left, pause, reverenza. 2 bars of music, 3 doubles on the left, yes. 3 doubles on the left with a pause, reverenza. Thank you for catching me.
I'm sorry, can you show the steps for the kick part?
Oh, yeah. So the very first thing? Yeah. 3 steps and a hop. Step, 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 hop.
Okay.
Yep. Step, 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 hop. You're looking dapper today, by the way. Okay, let us go ahead and try it, and we'll see what happens, and then we'll fix it. Okay, good master. Good master and madam. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step, 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 hop. Step, 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 hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. Reverenza. Yes, not bad. Yeah. That pause is really hard, isn't it? To really make it sick. Okay, let's have couple 1 go to the back, couple 2 come to the front. This is not random. This is not just a fire drill. It's for real, folks, because the second time through the dance, you'll have a new couple 1 and a new couple 2. So don't get happy and complacent in your respective role. It's not going to be yours forever. It never is. The Wheel of Fortune, she's a turnin'. Okay. Good musicians, once again, and it please you. And actually this time, we're just going to do it twice through, because that is how it is in the dance. If you mess it up the first time, you get a mulligan. So, okay. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and nothing. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza. Yes, okay. Splendid. And look at it, the gazelles upon the Serengeti pulled together as they are wont to do. Could I have this herd of gazelles come over here, please? Look. Okay, gazelle, go back to your herd. Right. Okay. So. Okay. Couple 1 to the back, please. Couple 1 to the back. Couple 2 to the front. Just swap places again. Yep. Let's try it now. Once more in this orientation, twice through. Good musicians, and it please you. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and pausing. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and pausing. Reverenza. Nice. Nice. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so on those hops, on your saltarello hops, I'm noticing I'm feeling literally some heaviness about the hop. So I would like you to try to catch yourself on the down. So if you're hopping off of the right foot, then the right foot should catch you and cushion your fall. Because it's really, use the muscles in your foot to actually catch and lower yourself. You don't want to just be slamming into the ground, right? And also, ideally, it's actually not that hot, so no one has the excuse anymore of, oh, I'm so hot and tired. On the saltarelli, really try to get the hopping leg, the leg that's coming up, get that into a nice right angle so that you can really make your skirt swing beautifully. Exactly. Yep. Okay, back together, back together. Okay, let's do it one more time. This time, no me, just you. Or, well, I'll dance, but you have to figure out what it is you're doing. Good, master. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, very nice, everyone. Okay. Okay, questions, anyone? Questions? Brilliant. Well, now the music is going to slow into a beautiful bossa danza. So 6, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might as well just call this dance the odd rhythm dance because let the rhythmic oddnesses continue. So we get this beautiful figure, this beautiful music, and we get this really interesting figure. All together, holding hands with our partner in our set, we're going to go forward with 1 single and 1 double, and a pause. I was not kidding when I said this dance is designed to challenge you. Yeah, it's weird, but it's fun. Yes, exactly. It's literally to test your mettle. So you need to think of it in terms of rhythmically, in terms of splitting those bars up differently in your head. Count by threes and not by sixes is what I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Right? That's how you need break it up in your head. Right? Because this is how it's going to look. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3 is nothing. Yeah, so we'll do that rough and raw first, and then I'm going to give you a fun, elegant, masterful way to fill the back end of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. The next 2 bars of Bassa Danza. Do you have a pickup note?
We do not.
You don't have a pickup?
No pickup.
Okay, great. Then I'll count you in. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so there's a pause at the end, a long pause, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And actually, good master, could you play those 2 bars? I want you everyone to just listen. Ready, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. And there's a rest at the end, which could also, so that's the other thing, is this music has a rest in it there at the end. And so this choreography actually takes that into account, right? It takes into account the fact that there's no music and therefore no dancing, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and try that together again, just that funky 1 single, 1 double pause figure. Good master, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pausing. Yes, very nice. Okay, so to fill that in a little bit without actually going anywhere or doing anything unkosher, I recommend actually purposefully lowering yourself at the end through that pause very elegantly. Right? Think of how gorgeous that looks if everyone's going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Right? It's a really virtuoso thing, right? And that's what this dance is supposed to be. Try it. Obviously, if you're more of a beginner dancer, it's okay. But that's how I personally feel it, is I actually purposefully lower myself very slowly at the end of that double. Right. Okay, let's go ahead and try that one more time. In this configuration, then I'll swap you and make you do it in the other configuration. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay. Please swap places. Couples 1 and 2, swap. In the time-honored tradition of dance class everywhere. Okay, let's go ahead and try that one more time. Just that funny little Bassa Danza section. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Yes, very nice. Okay, one more time. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, very nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and tack that on to the end of our quaternaria. So we're going to do our quaternaria section, the opening 4/4. So our gentle saltarelli, our 3 skittering contrapassi, as they're called later on, ending with that lovely riverenza. No, we do the first part twice. Yes. Yeah. No, we're going to do it properly. We're going to do the quaternaria twice, just as it is in the dance, to get that into your muscle memory, and then transitioning into that little funky rhythmic Bassa Danza section. Yeah. Okay. So the quaternaria into just that much of the Bassa Danza.
Okay.
Yeah. All the quaternaria twice through. So the way it is in the music.
Okay.
Okay. Questions? Altogether, it is actually, you talk about the number of like footsteps, it's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. Yeah. No. This is like I said, most complicated dance. Yeah. this is, if you can do this, yeah, I was gonna say, if you can do this, you can do anything. Yeah, it is. It's 1,
Sounds like a bad
3,
prompt.
4. Total. Yep. Yep, exactly. Yep, bravo, bravo. Okay, let's go ahead and try it twice through the quaternaria and then into the bassa danza. 4 for nothing, or yeah, I'll count you in. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and reverenza. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yes, very nice. Not bad, everyone. Okay, swap places. Couple 1 go to the front, or couple 1 go to the back. You are in the front. Couple 2 come forward. Okay. Once again, exactly the same thing. Once again, exactly the same thing. Yeah, yeah. Yes, exactly. Single, double, pause. Yes, single, double, pause. Very slow. The bassa danza is slow, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Nice and slow. Yep. Okay. Good musicians once again. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza. Okay. Yes, I know everyone's like, I want to do something. No, do nothing except for lowering yourself down. No. Now, when you're with your partner, when you're with anyone, you know, you don't necessarily have to be staring into the great void, right? You can maintain a slight inclination towards each other, but you definitely should not be like this. Because especially for many good reasons, among them that. Thank you, Condottiero, you can go back now. Okay, so are we ready to move on to the rest of the bassa danza? Yes. So now we're going to, Benjamin, not everyone learns at your pace, my dear. This is, if you want private lessons, I charge $70 an hour. Okay. Okay, so we're now going to get a window shopping figure where the men get very fresh and very frisky and they go and find themselves another woman. And so, yes, it's very cheeky. So the footwork for this is going to be, well, it's going to be a reverenza. Everyone does a reverenza. So I call this section the long kiss goodnight because it's like, oh, he's coming back, isn't he? So everyone's going to perform a reverenza with the left foot, which is conveniently free because we just did that weird 1 single, 1 double thing, right? So everyone performs a reverenza left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a reverenza is a lunging in this style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lunge back and come forward. Yeah. And it takes 1 bar of music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the men, who are defined here by leftness, rather than any biology, exactly, you are now going to do 2 singles and 4 doubles, 2 sempi and 4 doppi, to switch places in a very specific way. You don't just get to decide, so don't just high off. So, person in the back, you're going to get basically a backwards P. Or you're going to get a C, excuse me. You're going to get a kind of curly Q C figure. Yeah. So this is the pattern that the person in the back is going to follow. Comes around here. He's like, oh, yes, this is very nice, but there's this up here. Okay, so that's person in the back. Person in the front is like, yes, this is all nice. Oh, but look what I found back here. Right? So person in the front gets a C. Person in the back gets like the row, I guess. Exactly. Everyone goes around their partner. It's just some have to go more around their partner than others. Okay. So the whole point is that you do start with your partner, but then you espy greener grass somewhere else. Right. 2 singles and 4 doubles.
It looked like person in the back is going
through the square and the person in the front is
Person in the back goes in front, and then just straight up into this recently vacated position. The lead person just goes around to the back. So person 2 goes all the way around in a C to end in the back. Yep. If we never found we specifically brought my chalkboard. Do we know where it is? Oh, I've got a chalkboard. So yeah. So basically it's backwards P's and C's. If you're in the back, you get your funky backwards P. If you're in the front, you get a C to end up with a new person. But I don't think we have chalk. Do we have chalk? My condottiere is looking at me very crossly because of course we have chalk. And this is why spacing is important. 2 singles and 4 doubles. 2 singles and 4 doubles, which is why you need to maintain your 4 steps of space. Yeah, 1.5 squares on this floor. 4 steps of space. Yep, exactly.
Which is good. I'd rather have more than some of the dances where it's like, oh God.
Yes, no, you've got plenty of footwork in this dance to cover all of the different distances. Okay, let's go ahead. Or my condottiere is getting me the. It's okay. Handsome, come on. I need you to dance. You have to dance. He's apparently stubborn. This one is.
I already had it.
Okay. So. Wow. 1, 1, 2, 2. Right. So. 1 goes around like this. See the C? That's 1. 2 goes around like this. Like I said, I guess it's a B. Or a 6, yeah. Yeah, so those are your 2 respective patterns. Okay. So, we're going to start from the riverenza. Okay? Everyone does the riverenza. The ladies are thinking this is going to be the start of good things, and they're mistaken. So, everyone riverenza, and then the men switch places with their 2 singles, 4 doubles. Okay? Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, and 4, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we started later than that in the music, but that's okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so now you've swapped places and the ladies are a little alarmed, right? Okay, now just staying right where you are, don't go back. Let's try that again. Question. No, yeah, we're going to do it from this new orientation. So new person 1, where are you going? Big C. New person 2, new man 2, where are you going? 6. Yes, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to have the musicians go ahead and play the first 2 bars of bassa danza, the ones that are so frustrating. That's just intro. Do nothing, and then we'll pick up with the reverenza. Okay? Okay, go ahead and start from the beginning of the bassa danza. Single, double, 2, 3, waiting. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single, double, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Mirroring and then chasing.
Yes, exactly. They are. Yes. No. So again, watching this dance from above, it would be amazing and beautiful, right? Okay. So let's try that again with this new orientation. And this time we're going to go ahead and put on the beginning part, the funky little intro. The single, double, 2, 3, waiting. Okay? From the very beginning of the bassa danza, sir. Ready, and single, double, 2, 3, waiting. Riverenza. Single, double, 2, 3, da 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 da. Yes, very nice, very nice. And you may notice that the bossa danza music continues because okay, so it's been a bit of an upset for the ladies, but they're going to make the most of it, right? So we've got this new partner, so let's test drive him, huh? Let's give him a test drive. So we're going to take hands with this new person. And we're going to go forward with 2 singles and a double together. It's a test drive. Yeah, normal. You're welcome. It's normal. 2 singles and a double together. Ready? And single, single, double, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. And yes, you are. If any of you noted, but wait, I'm on my left. Yes, you are. And actually, the choreography observes that this is the case, and the next section actually tells you to, quote, throw yourself on your right foot. But of course, in doing so, you don't get extra music for the throwing yourself on the right foot. So, whatever, man. Okay, let's go ahead and try the whole bossa danza section now from wherever you are right now. I know, ladies, I don't even know where you started, but it's fine. Okay, starting with just the bossa danza, our single and double and pause. And then we have our reverenza, our C's and our 6s to switch, and then the test drive of 2 singles and a double. Okay, let's go ahead and give that a try. The whole bossa danza section, and it please you. Ready, and single, double, 2, 3, nothing. Reverenza, single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, singles, and a double, double. Yes. And Master Albrecht, just to scare them, could you play? Everyone, I would like to scare you, so please listen to the. Are the pages of my ancient book coming out? Yeah. Okay, so here is how the music sounds for the next section. Just listen to it. If you could just play just the first couple of bars. Oh, and they're playing it nice and slowly for you. Oh, look at that. Okay. We're not going to get there yet, though. We're gonna practice this a little bit more. Okay, are you back with your original partners? Not that I really care. Okay, couple one switch places with couple 2, please. Okay. Okay. Yes. Oh goodness, you guys are so normal. Yes, please. No. Yes, of course. Water for everyone. Yeah. The bossa danza? No, that was fine.
No.
Oh yeah. That quaternary is a bit slow.
So
yeah.
we were actually doing the same speed as that one. So are they not the same speed?
No, they're not. because yeah, it's faster. Yeah. The urgency of the music kind of informs the tempo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I would like to play at that speed, but I was.
Yeah. No. You're right. No.
Purposes with the crazy explosion, though.
Yeah. So the reason is that there's different footwork.
Right.
Yeah.
Because in that first one.
Yeah, you've got all those tiny little steps. No, and also there's tons of tiny little steps.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah. It's not even.
For the C6 thing,
Yes.
how tall should those 2 singles get you?
So you should not. You should still be in front of your partner at that
Yeah,
point.
that was what I thought.
Yeah.
And by second single, if you would front, you should be like.
For the second
For the second double.
or the second double. Yes.
Like next to the next section.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
That's how I thought, but like.
You were.
confirm with the 2 different.
No, I appreciate your efforts, sir. So again, I want you all to remember that these dances were meant to be observed from above. So I try to imagine this beautiful geometry and how that would look when looking at it from a suitably high angle, right? And then of course, when you've got the gentlemen with their beautiful flowy overgarments, right? Turning around and moving around, it's quite lovely. Okay, enough watering. Back onto the floor.
Everybody back on their heads.
Yes. We're not even to the complex bits yet. No, you're very welcome. No, remember, the Contessa is inhuman. She doesn't feel heat or cold or thirst or hunger. She just keeps going. Okay, resume the positions, please. Resume the positions.
Presume the musician.
Okay. And remember, 1.5 squares of space. You are not gazelles. At least you're not anxious gazelles. Maybe you're relaxed gazelles, I guess. Let's go ahead and try the whole thing, and we'll see what happens and we'll fix it. So let's recap. Part 1, the quaternaria section, started with 2 saltarelli. Very nice. That was the easy part. Done. No more of that stuff. Okay, what comes after that? 3 doubles on the left, or contrapassi as they're called later. Very nice. Finishing off with a pause. The pause. It was a trick question. Pause, and then the reverenza. Very nice. Okay. After we repeat that section, and then what comes next?
Single and 1 double.
Single and 1 double and a pause. Yes. You're starting to treat the pause like the step unit it deserves to be. Okay. After that, what happens? Riverenza. Very nice. And then we have C's and 6s, the feckleness of men. Yes. Right? And then we have new partners, and what do? We test drive them. And I'm definitely calling this the women doing the test driving, because, at this point, hypothetically, the ladies could be like, I'm done. But no. Okay, we're going to give it a try. Right. Okay, let's go ahead and, as they say, see what happens. Right hands with your partner, or inside hands with your partners, please, from the top. Good musicians. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza. Saltarelli. 1, 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and pausing. Reverenza. 1 single, 1 double. Reverenza. Single. Double. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2 singles. Single, double, 2, 3. Yes, very nice, everyone. Okay, couple 1 to the back, please. Yeah, swap. Yeah, men swap back. And now couple 1 to the back, please. Couple 2 to the front, We'll do it that way. Yes, okay, one more time, all the way through from there. Okay, good musicians. Saltarelli. Skittering. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza. Reverenza. 2 singles, 4 doubles. Two singles and a double. Yes, not bad, everyone. Brilliant. Okay, let's have this. Gazelles on the Serengeti. Right. Great. Okay, dancers, would you like to dance it once more before we move on to the explosion of chaos?
No.
Good. Explosions we go. So as I remind you, the music sounds like this.
Sorry, ready.
Wow, are you guys playing tritones? Are you playing tritones on purpose?
Let's try that again.
Okay, no, it's okay. I think that gives them the right emotions. I think they're dutifully.
That was their version of chaos.
I think they're dutifully informed. Okay, right. Okay, up. So what's going to happen is we're going to explode all of us away from each other, men and women, because obviously the test drive went poorly, very poorly. So the leaders, the men, you're going to be moving in a forwardly direction. Ladies, you're going to be moving in a backwardly direction. So I just want you to get the general idea of the geography, and I'll give you the footwork, one piece at a time, one piece at a time. So for the leaders, your footwork is going to be 2 singles and a ripresa in gallone, which means a diagonal ripresa. And a ripresa, if we recall, especially in this dance, is a diagonal double. So or a ripresa is a sideways double, sideways double, okay? And in 4, it's really easy. Step, cut, step, gather, okay? So for the gentleman, that footwork is going to look like this. Single and ripresa, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. Ladies, you get to do a mezza volta single. And I mean that on purpose. The first thing you do is you mezza volta into a single. Single and ripresa, 2, 3, 4. So on the and, if you think of the music in terms of and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, the mezza volta is on the and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So, and just for the sake of in case men ever have to dance the follower's role, let's have everyone practice the women's part, because it's actually way harder than the man's part because of that and. So everyone right now, everyone is going to practice the women's part. Please drop hands. No one try to cling to your fellow gazelle. Yeah. For the women, it's easy. Yeah. So, and that's a good point. So remember we actually ended on the left foot. So on the and, you're literally switching your weight. So exactly. So she's right. For the women, the and is literally and 1. That's you shifting your weight onto your right foot as you pivot around.
But if you don't put it down, the shift will be.
The shift happens in the quaternaria.
We're turning over our left shoulder.
Over your right shoulder. You're turning out.
But if our right
We
foot
just played that.
Your right foot is up because yes, exactly. Yes. You're stepping on your right foot, so you're pivoting. Yes. Yep.
Shift.
Your step, so the timing on this is going to be and 1. Right? Let's practice just that. Everyone put your weight on your left foot. The end of this figure, the end of this drill, just this one little bit we're going to do, you should be facing 180 degrees the other way, and your weight should be on your left foot again. Okay? Okay, ready, and 1. Let's try it again. Face forward relative to your set. Weight is on our left foot, right foot is free, and 1. Yes. Okay. Now let's come back forward again. Now we're going to continue into the second single and the ripresa in gallone. Okay, so at the end of this, you should be migrated a little bit away, about a double diagonally away from where you started, roughly. Okay, so weight is on our left foot, right foot is free, ready. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and ripresa, 2, 3, and yes. Let's try it again, back together. So hypothetically, everyone's doing this. Everyone is Everyone is practicing the exact same thing. We're not doing the split rolls right now. Everyone everyone is practicing just the woman's part, just in case. Yes, I'm going to get there. Okay, question.
Can you just show us the timing of the steps?
Yes. So I'm on my left foot. I've just finished my happy test drive. It wasn't so happy. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yep. Darn it, skirts, stay up. I swear this seriously, this skirt gets longer and longer as the day goes on. Okay. So my magically lengthening skirt. So once again, let me demonstrate that. My weight's on my left foot, my right foot is free. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. Okay, let's all try just the woman's part. Just the woman's part, everyone. Okay, weight is in our left foot, right foot is free. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yes. Yep. So there's time to catch up. Don't panic. It's 4-4. It's not 6-8. You're okay. Got time. Okay. Let's try it again. Weight is in our left foot. Right foot is free. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and yeah. So the music sounds really urgent and it makes you feel like you should be moving so much faster than you are, but don't. Resist. Yeah. Okay. Back together. Now, let's have everyone practice the man's role. Just everyone, just for the sake of drilling it. Let's have everyone practice. Because ladies, I've got some news for you. It's likely you're going to end up in the man's side of the set in a social situation. Okay. So once again, our weight is on our left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Represa 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, that's pretty easy. And oh yes, of course, there's our friend, the pole. Okay, back together. Okay, are there questions about either of those two parts? Sure, absolutely. The man's part, let me demonstrate the man's part. The man's part is just and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, represa 2, 3. It's actually the easier part. It's the much easier part. So the man just goes forward with 2 singles. The only trick is that he has to throw himself on the left foot throw himself on the right foot so that his left foot is free, right? So that's this little stuttering thing like that, right? Yep, exactly. And it's just, instead of doing it turning, you do it straight off. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and let me show you where you're all going, because some of you, I imagine, are having problems imagining what's happening here. Okay, what on God's name is happening?
That's what my front horn sounds like.
Seriously. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 2. So, sorry. Man, woman, woman. Men go this way. Women go this way. Right, so that's the geography. This is the geography. Men go this way, ladies go this way. Okay, that's the geography. Okay, so men go straight and diagonal, ladies go down and diagonal. So that's how it's going. So we end up roughly 2 doubles apart diagonally. 2 doubles apart diagonally.
For the ladies section, it's 1 and 2 and 3.
For the ladies section, it's actually and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah. So think of it and 1. Yeah. The and before the 1 is the throwing yourself on your right foot. Yeah. I told you this was, I think Domenico was drinking one night and he said, he was listening to this song and he's like, I can do something better. The version for 2, I can take this to the next level. And then the next morning he was like, oh my God, what did I do? Well, anyway, I'm sending it to the scribe in any case. Okay. Actually, he didn't publish this. His student did. Giovanni Ambrosio, Guglielmo da Pesaro published it, but attributes it to him. So I actually sometimes think it's like Domenico didn't mean this to see the light of day. And yet here we are 600 years later. Okay, so let's go ahead and try the explosion. Okay, so ladies, which direction are you going? Down group. Men, which direction are you going? Yes. So basically your ultimate geography, it's diagonal either forward or diagonal down up group or diagonal down group, right? And so at the end of that, you should be about 2 doubles apart, just so you know. Okay. So let's go ahead and try this. I'll count them in. And we'll start it, yeah, we'll do it the tempo it is anyway. It's not that bad. Everyone's weight is on your left foot weighted, right foot is free, because that's just how it's gonna go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and great. So, in an ideal universe, when you're no longer scared gazelle on the Serengeti, you should be making eye contact with the people you're abandoning, right? Or someone. Someone. Okay, come back together. Come back together.
Scary gazelle attack
Yep.
position.
Come back together. Because remember, a represa is not a full double. Like, a represa should not cover vast amounts of space, right? This should not. So with the 2 singles and your represa, that should get you about kind of 1 double from the center of the set, basically. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that again. Separate out your 4 steps. Make sure you've got your proper spacing, 1.5 squares between you. Yes, very nice. Okay, good master, once again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Represa, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. Okay, so we continue onward. We're now going to reunite. So what's going to happen is we're going to come back together with a saltarello. The ladies, you get a plain old boring saltarello. 1, 2, 3, hop. And you should end facing your partner, like end facing them on the diagonal. But wait, no, wait for it. Wait. I'm just giving you directions. You should end facing your partner kind of on this diagonal. Men, you get a spin on your final hop. So yeah, so you get to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and end facing.
So we're continuing away?
No, back towards. You're coming back together.
Coming back together.
Turning.
Turning.
Yes. Okay. No, turning all the way around.
Oh, so
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my. Okay. Oh my.
So if this is too much for you, it's okay.
Josh, don't twist your ankle.
If it's too much for you, it's okay. Just end with a hop. I don't want any knees to blow out, and I never want to hear a man's ACL tear ever. So, okay, it's a terrible sound. Okay, so we're separated out. We just did our 2 singles and our represa to separate diagonally apart from each other. Now, make eye contact with your partner, whoever she was, right? And this is why on those represa, you should be like shoulder to shoulder, kind of able to look at them without doing weird things to your back and neck. Okay, so now we're going to all come back together at the same time, 1 saltarello, and you should end facing diagonally. Okay, let's go ahead and try this with the right foot. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, hop. Yes, and the music does continue. The music continues. You should end facing your partner. Yes, all the way around. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a real virtuoso move. If you can't do the full hopping spin, don't. If you can't do the full hopping spin, then don't, okay? Only the men, only the men, only the men. And honestly, it's not because women couldn't do it, it's because if women are dressed properly, someone's gonna die when their train literally takes them out. And not the woman, she'll be fine. Yes.
A disagreement between somebody smart and me. We clear the turning?
Right, okay, so you're going 1, 2, over your right shoulder. Over your right shoulder, yep. Over your right shoulder. Because you want to continue the momentum. Right, left, right. Rather than right, left, and going backwards, right? Yep. Okay, so let's come back together. Let's come back together. Come back together, like together next to each other before we did the explosion. We're going to do the whole explosion through to the reunion. And you're going to hear that there's more music in this section, but we're not there yet. Okay, so to recap, we have our explosion. Single and represa, 2, 3, 4, saltarello. That's where we're at. Okay? Let's go ahead and try that. 4 for nothing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And single, and represa, 2, 3, 4, saltarello. Yes, okay. And yes, you're going to land on both feet. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so now we have a series of movimenti that are very wondering and concerned. Because the music, yeah, exactly. Because, and the reason, another series of steps that lead to concerned movimenti. Yeah. Because what's going to happen is the men are going to make a woman to sandwich. Yeah. The men are going to make a woman to sandwich. So, yeah, and woman 1 is like, what the hell is going on here? And woman 2 is like, I do not like this at all. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Right? Okay. So, let's go ahead. I actually, believe it or not, my throat is getting dry, so I need some water so I can keep talking. So brief water break.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna stand
What did you do with that missing page? Oh, you put it here. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Hello, everyone. Stargazer, hello. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Okay. Susan, thank you for joining us. Oh, yes, thank you for confirming the audio this time. Oh, my God. Why are they doing that in the middle of my class? Question.
I'm just wondering how many more parts are it
Right,
until
so,
we combine it all?
well, we have, oh, right. We're going, you mean from where we started?
Yeah.
When we come back out, we're going to combine it. We're going to finish up this little last section, and then we're going to combine it all.
Okay, because I was going to say, if we do 1 or 2 more...
No.
I don't know how I'm going to remember.
No, never. So
Okay.
my method is finish a section, and then do it, and then combine it with the rest, and then move on to the next section. So we just have 2 more bars of music in this section.
Oh, and this is one section out of how many, sorry?
4.
And I'm guessing they're not at all similar?
No, there's one more. So you're 3/4 of the way through the dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're almost done with the dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You're almost
By the end of this, are we going to be doing it easy?
entirely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
sweet.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And actually, you've been doing it full speed.
Oh, really?
It doesn't get faster.
Oh, okay. I
Doesn't
thought
get-
we were doing it half speed or something.
Tell Albert to go faster.
No. We're
Okay.
not. No. This is the speed.
Oh, okay.
So no panic, no fear.
All right. Thank you. Are we doing all right, by the way?
You're doing great. Yeah,
Okay.
you're doing fantastic. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. Yeah. I just wanted to double check because I don't mean to slow anybody down.
You're not slowing you're not slowing anyone down.
All right. Thank you.
No. And the couple with whom we're dancing, they're 2 of my apprentices, and they have danced this many times. So
Oh, I
yeah.
see.
So this
I was
is
wondering why they're doing everything right. first.
this is a refresher for them. Yeah, mostly.
How do
Yes.
you do this spinny soft model without feeling lazy out?
Without tearing it, getting off the ground entirely. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so you're pivoting over the floor.
Yeah. So
One foot.
right. 1, 2. Exactly. So that exactly. So
How do you land without injuring someone?
1, 2, 3, 4. You catch yourself with your foot. It's you have to, 2, right, left, right. Yes, there you go. And it helps if you don't forget you can actually land on both feet.
Yes, but then the weight is planted and that's not good.
Well, the next thing that's coming is going to make you shift your weight anyway. So, but yeah. So, but it's okay. Even so, you could land on the one foot and then just have that left foot there to kind of as a crutch. One left. Yes.
It seems like we have
Yeah.
time.
Okay. So that's actually a good question. Everyone, this is a technique question. Whenever you're doing any kind of turn, this is a choreography, you know it's coming, so it's not a surprise, right? So you always prepare for the turn by placing the leading step, pointing your toe in the direction in which you're turning, right? So if this is my straightaway and I want to spin and then facing that way and I'm spinning over my right shoulder, right, left, right. Look, I'm already winding myself up. in practical terms, I'm already part of the way around, right? So that's how you make the spin work without destroying yourself. And that works for any turn, whether it's a mezza volta or a volta tonda or a spin or whatever. You always want to place your toe, angle your toe, your foot, point your toe in the direction in which you're going to turn anyway, right? So never ever start these spins from straight, because that's insane. You're not going to make it probably. Ballerinas can probably do it, right? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's break it down slowly. Right, left, and just stop here. So this is no. See how your foot needs to be pointed very much. Yes. And of course committing that weight to it. So now you're already poised, you're already partially turned, right? And so now from there it's easy to get around. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I can more or less do it, but I land like an elephant.
So one of the things I train in my drills classes is how to land softly. So you have to remember, the people doing these dances did them every day from the tiniest years of their lives. They moved like this every day. They trained like this every day. Their parties, they danced like this late at night. This was just part of their lives. So they were already in the kind of athletic condition they needed to be to do this. We, on the other hand, are at best weekend dancers at best, and most likely more likely monthly dancers, and even more likely once a year dancers for some people.
Basically little how good this motion is to learn how to dance.
Much other tune.
Right, exactly. So for them, they were already primed. They were already primed to do this kind of stuff, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And so one of the things, if you want to drill, I think I'm offering a drills class next week, I think. The drills I teach are about how to land softly, how to do turns properly, that kind of thing. So if you want to actually get technique, come to one of my drills classes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay, so here's, we were talking about when you're with a partner or when you're off by yourself.
Well, just in general.
So your hands should be relaxed, but here's what you would normally have. You would normally have more clothes. So the kind of clothing that everyone would. The kind of clothing, you'd be dressed like him. So you would have clothes to manage. You might even have a side sword, because it's the safety is not super great. And for the women too, you're going to have, come see me on Saturday night and you'll see exactly what I'm doing with my hands. Mostly I'm just managing my skirts because I've got to train. I've got 2 to 3 layers of gown, so so many, like probably 20 to 30 yards of fabric on my body. So what that means is that your hands are naturally occupied with clothing management and or weapons management. Yeah. So we, if we were to be transported right now back to 1450 Florence, they would think that most of us had gotten rolled by highwaymen, right? Like, yeah, exactly. we would, most people here, some of us might be viewed as an exotic person from a Persian court or something, but the rest of us would be viewed as naked people who'd been rolled by highwaymen and probably had to take clothes from beggars or something, right? So, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and come back together. Come back together in your little gazelle packs, your little herds. Sorry, pack is for predators. In your little gazelle herds.
It's usually like this is if you're
Just wanted to check something. Yeah, right. And face forward.
what you did. What? No, you didn't.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Great. Okay, so we're just in this final explosion. I want to give us the last little bit of this explosion, the thing that turns this into a Midsummer Night's Dream, basically. Okay, so To recap, we had the explosion, single and Represa 2, 3, and Saltarello, which should have the men, actually, I was a little off, I just double checked, something felt wrong. The men should be facing down group at the end of this. The women should be facing up group. Yeah, exactly. You're not eye to eye, no. The men are facing down group, the women are facing up group. Yes, exactly. You are mostly back together. You're mostly back together. You should ideally be back together, which means if that Saltarello needs to actually cover distance, do so. Yeah, and also remember one of the arts of especially advanced dancing is using the space you have, which means taking longer steps sometimes and shorter steps other times. Yeah, so yes. Yes. So here's what's going to happen. So I basically when I do my single and single, so I go single and Represa 2, 3. Notice I don't really go that far away. Do not let that Represa carry you into Mongolia. Okay? Don't do it, because look how easy it is for me to now get back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right?
Okay. So the hop makes it so it's more than 360, it's more like a 380.
Yeah, ish. Yes. Yes. So this is very important that on the Represa you not go really far. It should not travel. Question.
So, you made it sound like we're coming back together, which implies I turn around, but...
Well, no, you just lead right into it. Watch. So let me do the women's part. Okay, so you guys stay there. Come on, come back together. Okay, everyone face forward. Okay, so this is how it would look. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2. See, I'm already lined up to come back. It's really easy just to lead off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that, but I did it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy for the women because you're already, your weight is on your left foot, and I mean, it's really easy just to step off this way. Nothing extra needs to happen. Yeah. Exactly. And you're literally walking back. Women are facing up group. You're walking back and ending the way you should. You're already in the direction you basically need to be facing as the women, right? It's the men who are sort of facing in the right direction, but for reasons known only to God and Domenico, they need to do a spin. Again, you shouldn't drink wine and choreograph dances to body songs at the same time. Let this be a morality tale.
Yes, though.
Yeah, but and yet, I mean, I can't argue with that. And maybe yes, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the quaternaria part up to the crazy spinning Saltarello. Okay, so does everyone know their roles? Single, Represa in your respective directions. Throwing ourselves on the right foot in the vuoto. Oh, Domenico, I love you, man. You must have been a hoot. Okay, weight is on our left foot, right foot is free. 4, 3, 2, 1. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And Represa 2, 3. And Saltarello. Yes. So men... So Domenico acknowledges that he's crazy, just so you know, and he allows you to do whatever it takes to regain your dignity, while the women do a slow movimento each. So what's going to happen is, while the men are trying to figure out what the hell just happened to their lives, Lady 1 is going to, because Lady 1's like, oh God, they just spun. What is going on here? So Lady 1 does a slow movimento. And a movimento is just a rising up on your feet and lowering yourself again. Yeah, in place, no movement, no nothing. Now, Lady 1, you can kind of like on your movimento, kind of look over at your shoulder at the Lady 2 behind you, kind of like, what the hell what are these men doing, right? I don't know. So the music is going to go movimento, and then the men get bad idea fairy hits them. The bad idea fairy. Yeah, no, you will, but wait for it. You wait for it. Lady 2 gets the panicked movimento. because as Lady 2 is doing her movimento response to Lady 1, the men sandwich her. Okay, so the geography on the sandwich is going to be this. And I'm just going to move some bodies. I'm just going to show you where you're going to go. Man 2 is going to go over here. Stay there. While at the same time, man 1 comes here. And actually the gazelle metaphor is a good one because they don't want to end too close to their prey because they don't want her to get startled. Like she's like as though she's too stupid to notice what's going on. Right, exactly. So at the end of this quaternarius section, this is the gazelles, the gazelle and the lions on the Serengeti, right? But these aren't really lions. They're like cute little African wildcats, right? You know, with the big eyes, and they're like this big, and they go meow, right? So
you want basically one body of space in between you.
Exactly. There needs to be space. Yeah. So that's the geography. This is the geography. Let's have everyone just walk the geography. Come on back with walking steps for now. Okay. Come around there. Go over there like she's not going to see you. A little bit further. There we go. Good. Yes. Perfect. We have a Lady 2 sandwich. So the footwork, go back to place now. Go back to your place. The footwork is going to be a gentle saltarello with no spinning. So and that's at the same time. Men 1 and 2 move simultaneously, also at the same time as the ladies' movimento, because Lady 2 is getting real concerned about these African wild kitties. Okay, so the timing on that is going to be mova saltarello is what I call it because I can't call the two things at the same time, right? Mova saltarello.
Man who's in the one position, does it have turn at the end?
Yes. So whoever is in man 1 position, you get a mezza volta, like so for people looking on it this way, right? So it really doesn't matter at this point, and it doesn't even say. So 1, 2, 3, hop. Okay? Half turn, so that all men, everyone at this point should be looking up group. Everyone. Women, men, it's just that we have a woman 2 sandwich with everyone looking up group. I hate you so much. Whoever you are, you have earned my undying revenge. Okay. Okay. So everyone back to place, like men facing down group, women facing ungroup, up group, ungroup. Wow. We're about to ungroup this thing. So timing on this is going to be Lady 1, movimento, and just listen. Mova saltarello. Okay, and that encompasses Lady 2's movimento and the men's hunting saltarelli. Okay, let's go ahead and try this and see what happens from the Lady 1 movimento. Ready, and 1 movimento and mova saltarello. Yes, and you should definitely use that hop. Yes, further away. You don't want to startle her, right? You should be, remember, you're African hunting kitties. You're subtle. You're sleek. You're sly. She won't notice a thing, right? So that hop should actually travel a little bit for man 2, right? The hop for man 2 needs to travel. So if you could reset. Okay. So let me demonstrate, if I may. I will demonstrate the so remember, we do actually end close, right? So for me, it's really easy to go, oh, look. Oh, I'm over here. Nothing to see here. And for man 1 then, he needs to kind of just go over here. It's like, oh, nothing's happening. I'm a cute little African kitty. Pet me, meow meow, right? Right? Exactly. In my interpretation, Lady 2's movimento is very much, oh, what the, what? Okay, that's right, exactly. Don't worry, we have, exactly. Ladies have the power of the piva. Okay, resume your formations. Men facing down group, women facing up group. Okay, women facing down group. Okay, so let's go ahead and try movimento, mova saltarello. Okay, ready, and movimento, mova saltarello. Yeah, very nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's do the whole quaternarius section, the whole explosion, from the explosion to the African wildcat sandwich. Okay? I just can't, I'm sorry, I can't. None of you strike me as lions. I'm sorry.
Somebody needs to start you an out of context course.
I agree with that assessment. Okay, so from the explosion. So we have single and represa 2, 3 and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello. Okay? Good musicians, that whole quaternaria section. Ready, and single and represa 2, 3 and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello. Yeah, so that movimento is very slow, and I think Domenico thought, yeah, I just made them do a hopping spinny thing, so they need like a whole bar to recover, so I'm going to give the woman a slow movimento. It's got to be the logic here, yeah, right? Okay, let's try that one. Come back together. We'll try that one more time in this orientation, and then I'm going to swap couples 1 and 2 so that everyone can experience the joy of running away the other direction. Okay, from the beginning of the explosion. Ready, and saltarello together, spinning for the men. Movimento, mova saltarello. Boy, some of you don't appreciate a break. The men are like, I've got to go make my sandwich. Okay, come back together with your partner, everyone facing forward, and let's have couples 1 and 2 switch so that everyone gets the joy of being number 1 and number 2. Okay, new ladies 1, you get the slow movimento first. Okay? New man 2, which way are you going? Yes, very nice. New man 1, which way are you going? Yes, very good. African wild kitties for the win. Okay. Weight is on our left foot because that's how we end the last section. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, represa 2, 3 and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello. So yeah, so you're going, when you get back together, man 2, when you get back together with your partner, you want to end right with her, and then you just cut straight across so that you can get as far away as possible, right? You don't want her to realize that you all have a fun night planned for her, right? Okay, so let's try that one more time in this orientation. Back to your partner. Weight is on our left foot, like we just ended the Bossa Danza section. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello. Yes, okay. Now, my African wild kitties, you should end with your weight on your outside foot, by which I mean the foot that's pointing towards your prey, the lady should be free. Okay. Exactly. Which is why you should end with your weight on the outside foot, inside being the sandwich, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and do the whole dance through to that point, and then I will give you the final chaos. Yes. Back to your partner or a partner, it really doesn't matter. Just grab a human. Grab a human. That's right. Okay. So, to recap, we have 2 saltarelli, then we have our 3 doubles on the left with a pause, and a reverenza that repeats. Then we have our single and double and pause. Then we have our long kiss goodnight window shopping, our C's and our 6s, which is opened by a reverenza. Test driving, 2 singles and a double. And then the explosion that we just drilled. Okay, brilliant. Good musicians. We are met all the way through to the end of that quaternaria. Step, 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 hop, step, 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 hop. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and pausing, reverenza. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and da 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 da. Single, double, 2, 3, waiting. Reverenza. Single, single, double. Whoa, what happened? What happened?
I got the reverenza.
Oh my gosh, you skipped your single and your double?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Gazelles, forward, gazelles. Forward, my gazelles. It's like, what the hell happened back there? Okay, we're picking up from the bassa danza. We're picking up from the bassa danza from the single and the double. Single and the double from the bassa danza. Good musicians, that was beautifully played. Could you play it beautifully again? Ready, and single, double, 2, 3, waiting, reverenza, single, single, double, 2, 3, 3 da da, 2 da da, 1 da da, 2 singles, single, single and double, 2, 3, explosion, single and represa, 2, 3 and saltarello, 1 movimento, mova saltarello. Yeah, not bad everyone. Okay, back together, back together, back together. So remember, on the explosion, Lady 1 does a movimento, and then while the men are sandwiching, Lady 2 does a movimento. Okay, from the top. Yeah, from the toppy top, the tippy top. Good musicians. One single, one double. Two singles, 4 doubles, window shopping, and switching. Two singles and a double. Explosion. Represa, 2, 3, and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, everyone. Okay, back together, back together. Back together, like with your couples, partners, and everything, yeah? And swap 1 and 2, please. New 1, new 2. Whoever was 1 before, please be 2 now. Okay, great. Fantastic. Okay, now that we've had a chance to stumble through it once, are there any questions? Yes.
If we're going to pick an all silver ink, would the trees bulk be made out of lead or would it be made out of cheese?
You speak such strange nonsense, sir. Okay, so from the top in this orientation. Good musicians. single, 1 double. Nothing. Reverenza. 2 singles, 4 doubles, C's and P6s. 2 singles, single, single, double, 2, 3, explosion, single, single, ripresa, 2, 3, and saltarello, movimento, mova, saltarello. Yes. Okay, okay, quick, one more time, back together. With your partner, with a partner, any partner will do, really. Okay. Yeah. And a little bit faster on that second quaternaria. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good musicians. One single, 1 double. Two singles, 4 doubles around your partner and to the other lady. Two singles and a double, test drive. Explosion. Ripresa, 2, 3, and saltarello, movimento, mova, saltarello. Yeah, much better, everyone. Nice. Okay. Would you like a break or would you like to dance the last section?
Keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Last section. So, lady in the back. The African wild kitties think they have you, but they are sadly mistaken. So the music is going to switch into Piva, and what's going to happen is Lady 2, 2 things will happen at once, actually. Lady 2 is done with this nonsense. She is going to go forward with 3 Piva into what was Man 2's position, or Man 1's position, okay? But don't go yet, don't go yet. What's going to happen at the same time is that the clever African wild kitties, wily as the coyote of old, are going to close in together to try to catch her before she flees, but her Piva are too powerful. So this happens for the people closing in, you get little skittering riprese in Piva. So if everyone wants to look this way to see what these little skittering riprese look like. So if I'm closing to my right, so I'm going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, right? So you step, instead of actually going right and left, you just go all to the right if you're closing into the right. If you're closing to the left, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? And that happens at the same time as the 3 Piva, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, yeah.
And the point you started on is still free.
Yes, and that doesn't matter because something is going to come along to fix it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what ends up being is Piva 2-3, Piva 2-3, Piva 2-3. Everyone's doing some species of 3 Piva because each of the wild African wild kitties get 3 riprese in Piva, scooting inward, while Lady 2 gets 3 powerful Piva to flee, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and try this and we'll see what happens. And this is also why you actually need to have some space. You need to actually have some space between the African wild kitties in the back and the gazelle, who's very clever. And the African wild kitties are just cute, apparently. So at the same time, 3 Piva of some kind. Either 3 Piva riprese or 3 just regular old Piva dopey. Okay. Yes, meanwhile, yes, exactly. Meanwhile, Lady One's like, it's so good to be Lady One. Okay, So, and this is how the music will sound. Everyone just listen to these 3 bars of music so you can hear it. And. Yes, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and try that. Lady 1, in quotes, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. Good. Lady 2, what are you doing? Yes, and you should end to the left of Lady 1. Okay, African wild kitties in the back, what are you doing? Skittering in. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Ready, and. Yes. Yeah, so so the African wild kitties, you end up together with nothing. you end up together with no gazelle. and everyone, let's be honest, African wild kitties aren't big enough to handle a gazelle because they're little babies, they're little cuties. Okay. Yeah, oh, piva. Yes, so for those who don't know what a piva is, this is a piva. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. At least here. The piva is different things in different places, quite literally. Okay, so now that we've closed up, you'll notice this is still cattywampus, right? We've got all the ladies in the front and all the African wild kitties in the back. And every lady needs her own African wild kitty. So we're going to redistribute the wild kitties through the 15th century kitty distribution system. Okay, so it's going to, the music continues onward. And at this point, I want you to start thinking of the music in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because you're also going to have to think of the music again in terms of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I know you love me. It's all good. Okay, so now Lady 1 finally gets something, which is a kind of shocked movimento. It's like, what on earth just happened here, right? So Lady 1 gets a 3 count, and that's why I said you have to think of the music in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because Lady 1 gets a 1, 2, 3 movimento. 1, 2, 3. Because, it's like, wow, this is not what I signed up for when we started this dance, right? 1, 2, 3. And then the couples on the so on the right side of the set. So Lady 1 and the African wild kitty who is behind her, who I guess is technically
Original man 1.
Yeah, originally man 1. Originally man 1. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Whoever the man behind her is, that man, the African wild kitty in the back right, they are going to move to switch places to the other side of their respective current partners. By this I mean, if you'll just let me guide you, Lady 1 comes over here and actually ends up facing down. Good. Man 1 in the back comes here and ends up facing forward like that. Okay, that's the geography. I'll give you your footwork in a minute. That's the geography. They go behind. Yeah. You go in front and or behind. If you are in the front of the set, you go in front. If you're in the back of the set, you go behind. Okay? So go ahead and go back to place. Thank you. So now I want everyone to just walk that. Don't worry about the footwork for now. I just want the respective people on the right side of the set to do that. Just walking, and you should end up facing each other. Okay? You should end up facing each other. So just walking, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, good, perfect, brilliant. Okay, so the actual footwork for that will be a boring old saltarello. You're welcome. So for the lady though, it's going to be, for Lady 1, it's going to be a little interesting because she actually gets a little movimento there. 1, 2, 3, and then into her saltarello. So it's almost like a preparatory movement. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hop. Okay? Okay. So let's have our right side people go back to the right side. Right side people go back to the right side.
At this point, what shoulder are we turning over? What foot are we on?
So the foot you will be on, it doesn't matter what you were on. The foot you will be on is going to be your left foot. Yeah. And because don't turn out, you don't have time. No casting. You're just going. Yep. No casting, just going. No casting, just going. There's no time for casting. African wild kitties don't cast, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm hanging on to that metaphor forever now. Right, so the way this is going to work is Lady 1 is going to get a 3-count movimento, 1, 2, 3. And then the footwork will be step, 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 hop. Right, so it's actually kind of slow because you're doing 1 saltarello over 2 bars of piva music. You're welcome, appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Lady 1 doing first a 3-count movimento, followed by right side people doing a saltarello to end up to the left. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hop. Okay. Oh, don't even try. Not yet. It won't. Yeah, we're not there yet. We're not ready for the music. Okay, no, stay where you were. Stay where you were. Stay. Good. Okay, great. So, yep, fantastic. And now the man who is in the man who is currently in the back, on the back right. You're going to get your own little 3-count movimento, 1, 2, 3. And then you are going to switch places with the lady who is diagonally in the front, Lady 1 as was. Yep, exactly. 3 piva. The magic of choreography. With 3 piva. Exactly. They switch with 3 piva, passing left shoulders.
Does that specify?
No, no. Oh, no. Yeah, no, you should never assume that anything like that is specified. Why specify when people can just collide into each other randomly? Yeah. No, I'm just giving you that because, so it kind of makes sense from the perspective of the lady who's just moved, because she's going in this kind of rotation, and so it makes sense that she's just going to keep continuing kind of roundish rather than cutting in, right? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Okay. So again, the man who thus far has been sedentary until recently, the man who's in the back right, he's going to get a little 3-count. He gets a little salto. You get a little salto, man, too. Yeah. So the man who's in the back right now gets a little salto. 1, 2, 3. And that frees up your left foot. Or excuse me, I'm sorry. Salto on the left foot, your right foot is free, and then the piva should be with the right foot. If you salto with the other leg and you do the piva with the other foot, I don't care. Right.
So they move
Yeah.
and then they do a quick salt?
No movimento. It's a saltarello. Saltarello. Yep. Salto. A hop. So what it's for the man who's in the back right, he's going to go salto, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3. For the lady who just finished, she actually just did a hop anyway, right? But they're slightly offset. They're offset just. And that's exactly hop. That's exactly. After she hops, you hop. So the timing, let me sing you the timing of this song with the music. So this is how it's going to go. And piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, movimento, step, hop, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3. It's in the music. If you listen to the music, Domenico wasn't too terrible. He wasn't as drunk as you think he was, right? He actually, right? It's actually in the music.
And does the lady end with a mezzo just to face forward?
Yes. The lady finishes her final piva with a mezza volta to face forward. And thus, we have progressed the set, right? We have. You might not remember.
I do know.
Yeah, I know. Thus you do progress the set. Okay, so let's try this from the African wild kitty sandwich. African wild kitty sandwich. Make me a wild kitty sandwich. Yes. Okay, brilliant. African wild kitty sandwich. Very good. Okay. Exactly. We're starting from the African wild kitty sandwich. Yep. So, to recap, we're going to have skittering in while lady 2 pivas away with the piva of power. And then, yeah, exactly. And then lady 1 up front will do a little movimento. Then the right side people will do a saltarello in front and or back to end up to the left. Lady 1, of course, gets a hop at the end of her saltarello, which is followed by the man who is in back currently. He gets a hop, and then they switch to 3 piva. Right? Okay, let's try it from the sandwich. Ready, and piva 2-3, piva 2-3, piva 2-3, movimento, step, 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 hop, hop, piva 2-3, piva 2-3, piva 2-3. Yeah, see, it worked. Nice. Okay. Okay, so now let's make a sandwich with this new lady. Yeah, okay. So, sandwich with the new lady, just straight up make the sandwich. You should be in the... Yes, exactly. Yep, opposite, exactly, yep.
I'm assuming we want to be in the opposite.
Not an actual thing that happens.
Oh, it will happen the second time through the dance.
Okay, but
Yes.
like not immediately.
No, yes. We are just drilling this last section from the other orientation because the second time through the dance, we have a new couple 1 and a new couple 2. Hence why we are drilling it now with this orientation. Yes, but not immediately. You don't just immediately then recreate a new African wild kitty sandwich and then go. Right, yeah. Good question, thank you. Okay, so, do we all know our respective roles? You think so? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Ready, and skitter da 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 da. Lady 1 movimento. Step, step, step. Hop, hop. Piva 2-3. Piva 2-3. Piva 2-3. Yes. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. New sandwich. Re-sandwich. 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 That's right. I too can make words. Re-sandwich. Okay. Once again, from the skittering in. Good musicians, a little bit faster, please. Ready, and. Movimento. Step, 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 hop, hop. Piva 2-3, piva 2-3, piva 2-3. Yes, it worked. Fantastic. Good job, everyone. Okay. It does immediately repeat. She's like, is there a pause? No, it immediately repeats. Okay. Sip of water, and then we will dance it twice perfectly.
Nobody else sees?
No one has optimism like this.
Okay, changing like to the inner foot and the African wild kitty sandwich.
Yes.
I love that terminology.
Thank you.
Do you do it with the when coming down from the hop? Because
Yes.
because step, 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 hop, and then you're done like that.
Yeah, so what I do, so let's say I'm going back. Step, step, step. If I'm leading with my left foot, then my right foot is automatically free. But if it weren't, step, 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 hop.
Ah, okay.
Quick shift in the
That makes more
vuoto.
sense.
Yep,
Okay.
quick shift in the vuoto. Yep. Look at him in clothes. He's in clothing. He's in beautiful clothing. That's not a white linen undershirt.
Matthew Edward Meditz.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Hi, Matthew. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you're enjoying the chaos. Okay, brilliant. Okay, everyone. Thoughts, questions, concerns, injuries? Questions? Okay. We will, if you want, this will be played at my red and gold ball. So if you would like to dance it there, I'd be happy to dance it with you. Yes.
I wanted to ask about that last part.
Yes.
For the man on the right.
Yes.
As you go across, how are you supposed to end that?
So are we talking which part? You're talking about
the very end.
the piva, where they switch places?
Yeah, where they walk and they pass each other
Right.
between the other two.
Right. Okay.
How do you end that?
The person who's moving forward?
Yes.
Yeah.
How do you end that?
You just you should end right.
Stand in the woman's spot.
Right. Okay. No, it's a diagonal thing. It's a diagonal thing.
I'm too far. I was
Yeah. So here you stand. Yeah. So he's gonna come this way. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Just like that.
And you're just
Just
right
like
next
that.
to him again.
You're right next to your partner again. Yep. Just end facing forward, right next to your
I
partner.
wasn't sure if there was another like.
No, yeah, it feels like right. You're like, this can't be this simple, can it? No, your paranoia is justified. Absolutely. No, very simple, just straightforward. It was too good to be true that there wasn't some funky footwork that came after the final 3 Piva. It's like, there's not a hop, there's not a.
Every other dance is going to be so like mundane.
No, you're going to be like, all we're doing is singles and doubles?
Wait, I just
We've done that with our practice. When we had our practice, we did that with dancers all the time. We'd be like, "You sure you want to do this? Okay." And then everything is simple afterwards. So
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
anything else, she's like, oh.
It's like, why? There's.
Well, understandably.
Yeah. Okay, everyone, back out onto the floor. Back out onto the floor. We're doing this. We're doing it twice. Gazelles of mine. We're doing it twice. That's the end of the dance. Yeah, that's it. Because by then the set has progressed. You progressed. She's like, well, he came to me and he said, so at the end, what comes after? How do you end the Piva? The switching Piva? It's like,
You do it again.
that's it. He's like, there's no like hop or anything. Right, exactly. Fioretto. Okay, so we're actually going to try it twice through, and we'll see if it crashes and burns spectacularly. Yeah. Right. Okay, dancers, are we met? Okay, so we have our first quaternaria section with all the skittering. We have our slow bassa danza with the pause and the window shopping and the test driving. We have our explosion that ends in confused movimenti and African wild kitty sandwich. And then we have the chaos factor that sets it while also progressing so that we have a new couple 1 and a new couple 2. We do it all again. Okay, good musicians. Let's do it. And skittering. One single, one double. Double, 2, 3, waiting. Reverenza. 2 singles, 4 doubles. Two singles, 1 double. Explosion. 1, 2, 3, and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello, skittering, Piva, movimento, step, 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 hop, hop, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, yeah, step, 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 hop. One single. Two singles, 4 doubles. Two singles and a double. Explosion. Single and represa 2, 3 and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello, Piva skittering, lady 1 movimento, step, 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 hop, hop, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3, Piva 2, 3 and reverenza, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's do it again. One more time. One more time. You're pretty. The final section is the one where there's still a little trepidation. Okay. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Which is why I'm not even trying. There's no point in me calling because you don't even know what number you are anyway. You have to go. You have to go based on where you are in the set, right? Position in the set. Okay. Consensus from the dancers. Do you just want to dance it again, or do you want to just drill just that last part? Yeah, whatever. That's what I say. Whole thing. Whole thing. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay. Remember your spacing. 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 Nice. Okay, very good. One, two, three, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop, skittering. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Reverenza, saltarelli. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Reverenza, single and double. Waiting. Reverenza, single, single, double, 2, 3, double, 2, 3, 3, da, da, 4, da, da, 2 singles, single, single, double, 2, 3, explosion, single, and represa, 2, 3, saltarelli together, slow movimento. Movimento sandwich. Skittering and pivoting. Step, 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 hop, hop. Piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Waiting and reverenza. Step, 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 hop. Step, 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 hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and reverenza. 2 singles, or 1 single, 1 double, sorry. Waiting reverenza. 2 singles, 4 doubles. Two singles and 1 double. Explosion, single and represa 2, 3 and saltarello, movimento, mova saltarello, skittering and pivoting, hop, step, 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 hop, hop, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3, piva 2, 3. Yes, yeah. Very nice, everyone. Very nice. Okay, time check. Does anyone know the hour?
It is 6:02.
Wow. We did it just in exactly 2 hours. Splendid. Okay, everyone. Can we have a hand for our musicians, please? Woo! Bravo, everyone. Bravo. Let me tell you, that bossa danza section, with the way you play it, oh my God, that's so sexy. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh yes, 1 single and 1 double, I love you. Okay, are there any questions?
No, but thank you. A hand for our Contessa.
Oh, thank you, everyone. So I am teaching a whole slew more classes before my red and gold ball on Saturday evening. If anyone is brave and bold enough, I will be happy to dance this with you during my red and gold ball. Tomorrow I have Pellegrina and Tesara. Tomorrow is weaving the dance. So if you want to learn a fantastic 10-person weaving dance, 4 to 6 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good dance. Good dance.
I don't know why, but it felt safe with the total news.
No, you know, they got through. I'm happy.
I saw your stare.
I'm always worried about scaring them away forever because that has happened.
That is, but like, I'm really impressed with this one. This one's really good. We're gonna adopt him into it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. They need
Going to
they-
stay
they-
here all night
They,
until.
they need to join my household. Okay, thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you for watching Susan and Stargazer. Thank you for enjoying, and I hope to see you all tomorrow in my classes. And I do really need to do a medieval sewing party. Like I need to. I have serious sewing. I need to make my Nada Hennen. So I'm hoping to find time for that tomorrow. It's just been crazy here. Really crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, everyone, until next time, stay creative.